Today is March 19th, officially the first day of spring, and I am hardening my plants. That basically means I'm just bringing them out in the morning sun for a couple hours today, and then I'm gonna bring them back indoors so that they can eventually come outside. Right now I'm just bottom watering. That just means putting water at the bottom of the container and letting those roots suck up all the water that they need without overwatering them. My tomatoes got really stressed out by the sun because I left them outside all day. I just recently found out about what hardening means, and so this is what they ended up looking like. Now, the stem is still really strong, and I know if you bury tomatoes, they'll grow more roots and become stronger. So that's basically what I did, is I just try to bury them as deep as I could. They are really long, and these are really kind of bigger containers. So I have faith that they will come through, and I guess we'll just see. The morning sun's supposed to be less harsh, better for watering in the morning, and so hopefully this works out better for us. I got my potatoes back here. These two are potatoes. And then I have my onion that I'm growing from scratch. I got my yellow onions here. And then just a couple more collard greens up here. Just looking for space in the garden for light. Say hi, Yayo. This is my boy, Yayo. He likes being out here with me. This is an update on my yellow onions, you guys. Look at this. It is starting to grow from my very own soil. It's starting to come up. That is awesome. This is like, I think we did these 7-8 days ago. So I'm excited just to see. Today's the first day of spring. It's March 19th. This was just a quick update on my onions. Good morning, you guys. I woke up and like I always do, I say, hey, let me check my plants. Everything's doing great. These are my seedlings I'm currently growing. I got some peppers here, marigolds, rosemary, lavender chives, peas, zucchini, cabbage, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Anyways, I woke up and I'm like, hey, let me check on my potatoes. So basically I went to the grocery store, and in the organic section, I got 2 rustic potatoes. Oh yeah. Hi, Mama's girl. Good rising. I watched this YouTube video where it says that you can wet the potato, wrap it in paper towel, put an onion in a bag with like little holes like this, the onion bag, and let it sit in the window for about a month, and it'll sprout faster, so that way I can put it in the ground. So we're gonna check it out and see if it actually works. Let's turn this grow light. They say the onion helps the potatoes sprout faster. Oh, look it, we got some sprouts. Okay. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's check that out. Oh, got this one too. So I bet you I can put it in the ground now that it has sprouted. And it has some bruising. I wonder, like, I hope that's not a problem. I know you have to have some good looking potatoes to put them in the ground, but you know what? I'm just experimenting. And so we're gonna test it out and see if we can grow some potatoes that you just buy from the grocery store. I ended up losing 4 watermelon, and I only have 2 left. These babies, they lasted. So I'm keeping these ones under the grow light so they can get stronger and bigger before I start hardening. But a little update. Marigold coming through. Cabbage. Look at them. Peppers are looking nice. We got some more peas coming through, a zucchini. Just an update on my soil. So in my last video, the collard greens a DIY soil video. I'm gonna go ahead and link it above right here. I showed you guys how I create my own soil mix, but I am just doing an update because I got a comment basically saying that I need to add some perlite, which is this, or some vermiculite, and that just helps with the drainage. So I chose to do perlite mixed in with my manure and just get it mixed in with my mixes. So yeah, just a quick update on that. And again, you guys, this is why you don't follow exactly what I do, because like I said, I am experimenting and I'm very new to this. Yeah, don't get mad at me if you try to do the DIY soil and then I made this video and now you're like, what? Now I need perlite. This is a learning experience. Thank you for that comment to the guy or girl who posted on my last video. I appreciate it, because literally the same day I order the perlite. All right, this is the finishing product. So I just added perlite to it. Everything's still the same. 1 part chicken manure, 3 part topsoil, 1 part peat moss, and then for the perlite you just do 1/4. Basically what I'm going to do is take some of my, well, first off, this pot broke, so I'm gonna be fixing this pot. And I actually just got some smaller pots, you guys, because I just feel like these ones are kind of big for seedlings. This is a 6-inch pot. I got a recommendation that I should up pot in these pots, but I just believe it's a little too big for a small seedling. I don't want to have issues with the stem dying out because it's not getting water fast enough for just being in such a big container. To be honest, the greens are doing pretty good, so I'm actually just gonna leave them in their containers and just test it out and just leave these be. But there are a couple of plants in the house that I need to go ahead and get into smaller containers, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Oh yay. Okay, so these are the pots that I got for transferring the seedlings. I feel like these are like, look at this, you guys, and I just feel like that's more accurate for a seedling, because look how tiny that thing is. So I'm gonna be transferring these 2 watermelon plants in these 2 little pots. So I moved over the watermelon to these 4-inch pots, and these are just so much better with the new soil. So we'll see how my watermelons are gonna go. We'll experiment with the collard greens and keep them in their pots. I'm gonna be planting more collard greens today. They're gonna be the Morse heading collard greens. I'm excited about that. Okay, I actually ended up doing all my collard greens, just everything really, except for the zucchini because it has really big roots. I transferred everything into these 4-inch pots. I just feel like it's so much easier to water, so much better for the roots. So yeah. So if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you please subscribe and like this video. Just keep tuning in. I always like to show you guys what I'm growing, and enjoy spring.